everyone. I hope you're all doing well. I'm Karima. For those who don't know me, I'm part of the Witches Conference, and I'm here to give you your forecast, your horoscope for Aries season. So, with Mariana, we did an episode on the podcast. If you don't know about our podcast, please check it out. We did an episode about the general kind of energy for every season. And so in that episode, you get a lot of insight that you can apply also into your horoscope. So I highly advise to check it out, to listen to it. Unfortunately, Marina could not join me in for the horoscope, but she will join me for the next season, Taurus season. Mm, I was thinking, yes, I always forget. Please, if you like the channel, like, share, comment. It's always good to have feedback. I like when people give me the insight or what they're going through. Is always helpful for other folks also to see what people are going through, especially when they are the same signs. Also, I will do a little tarot card for each horoscope. I think it's always good to pull a tarot card at the end of each horoscope. I'm going to use the Light Seer Tarot deck from Chris N. I think it's a beautiful tarot deck. And also, don't forget to look at your sun, your moon, and rises. It's always good to know the three facets of yourself, the sun, moon, and rising, and see which one resonates the most with you. Maybe it's one, maybe it's only is two, maybe it's three of them, and it will be really helpful. I think I said everything that I wanted to say. So I wish you a happy every season, and let's get to your horoscope. Hi, Aquarius. This is your horoscope. So, for you, the sun in Aries is going to your third house on March 20, which is about your communication, which is about your neighbor, your local environment, your close environment. It's about your daily routine. It's about your sibling, your relative. It's about writing and speaking and how you communicate to the world. So this is a busy time for you with the sun going to Aries. Sun in Aries is fiery, it's independent and wants to move forward. You know, you like this energy. You're an Aquarius, you are air sign, so you like the fire feeds you. So you might go really fast. Maybe in your daily routine, your schedule is being packed and you have maybe busy between like maybe entertaining yourself and communicating and writing and maybe broadcasting. This is a great time to broadcast if you think about it. There could be podcasts, there could be YouTube, whatever you think about it, that can be really nice. But the third house is really active. Your environment is going to be active, and it's going to be a really nice season for you. Nice spring is gonna that's going full steam. And you have Jupiter conjunct Neptune in your second house, which is kind of like a one time thing in Pisces. Jupiter conjunct Neptune many times during our lifetime, meaning every 12 years is going around the wheel and meet Neptune again in conjunct. But in Pisces, this is going to be only one in our lifetime. And New is in your second house. So you have so much happening in your first and second, and now your sun going into Aries. So this first part of your chart, the first, second, and third, it's about yourself. The first, you have Mars conjunct Saturn in your first half. You have Saturn that's been transiting for the past year and a half. It's it's asking you to rebuild yourself. It's asking you to be more structured about what you want, your desire, and about your body. And with Jupiter conjunct Neptune in the second house is about your task, is about your skill, is about your income, it's about you and what you can give. What are your what is your skill? What do you like to do? What do you like to bring you money, to bring you a salary? There's a big question like, and I like it, this energy, because it feels like you're having a huge reset in the first three houses, which is like the beginning of each state. The first house is yourself, is your mind, your body. The second house is your skill and your talent, and the third house is now your environment. And so you have a lot of happening around this. And for you, it's a big revision of what do you need to let go of, maybe past idea that you have about how to make a living, and also there can be past skill that you have and now you decide to maybe use those skills for creating a new income. It can be a hobby that you start to put in place to have more money and structure around this, or it can be something new that comes up and say, oh, I'm good to it, or I like it, I want to create new skill around it. There's something that's coming out that can bring you money, that can bring you further, yeah, further skill and task. And how do you build this in yourself, to build yourself, to build new skill that can be helpful for you in the long run. And because you have Saturn in the first house asking you do less is more, Saturn is do less is more, and focusing on really what's matter for you. The only thing that I would say is don't scatter, don't go everywhere, just focus on one thing that you like and one thing that you want to focus in. That's a big deal, because with the sun coming into the third house, you're going to be interested in many things, you're going to be want to learn about many things. This is a house ruled by Gemini. It's wants to learn and wants to knowledge, and so you can be excited by something new. But I will say, get strict on what you want to do and where you want to grow, especially when it's related to money. Don't scatter. That's what I want to say. Oh, and you have a nice card. I've been having this card a lot, which is super cool. The Ten of Cups, which is the satisfaction emotionally. It's the 10 is we reach to a point where emotionally we feel satisfied and happy and relieved. And I feel like there's kind of big reset for you, especially with Saturn in the first house, which can be really hard, but it's your planet. So you deal with it basically. And the second house, having to review your skill and asking you question around it, that can be in the goal or really to fulfill yourself emotionally. And I think that's the direction that tarot is saying, is make sure that in the background everything that is like can be like reframing inside yourself or rebuilding inside yourself, make sure that you like it, that you enjoy it. And I'm talking about career and all that because I'm thinking of the second house with your skill and talent, but it can be also with a relationship or something that you want to improve. Make sure that your feeling are still there. Anything that you start or communicate about or want to improve about or know about, make sure that your feelings are there, because your emotion, your excitement, like an Aries excitement, oh my God, I want to do it without even thinking of the step, just start the process. Think of that feeling, and when you think of that feeling, that's where you are right, that's where you're on the right path. So yes, I hope it was helpful, Aquarius. I wish you a happy season. I give you many kisses. Bye bye.